5 must-binge shows coming to HBO. HBO is gearing up for the ending of all endings as Game of Thrones enters its finale in spring 2019. Closing such a key chapter in the premier cable network's history begs an answer to the question, what's next? While its other continuing series enjoy loyal viewership, HBO is coming up with more shows that could retain its premium status. Number 5. His Dark Materials. Expect fantasy elements such as witches and armored polar bears to coexist with two 12-year-old kids who come of age as they explore parallel universes in His Dark Materials, set for release late in 2019. Originally developed by BBC One, this fantasy adventure series is based on Philip Pullman's beloved epic trilogy series that allude to concepts related to physics, philosophy, and theology. Logan breakout star Daphne Keane leads the cast as the protagonist, Lyra Belacqua, who lives in a fictional Oxford with her father, Lord Asriel, played by James McAvoy, and mother, Marissa Coulter, given life by Ruth Wilson. Lin-Manuel Miranda also stars as a skilled balloonist named Lee Scoresby. They have their own demons, fictional beings that are the external manifestation of a person's inner self that takes the form of an animal. This adds an interesting dimension to the characters and makes their imaginary world exhilarating and colorful. His Dark Materials is directed by Tom Hooper and has been renewed for a second series even before its airing. Everything seems to be looking bright. Number 4. Lovecraft Country. HBO has an ace up its sleeves with Lovecraft Country, a drama horror series based on an eponymous novel written by Matt Ruff. With hitmakers Jordan Peele of Get Out, Misha Green of Underground, and J.J. Abrams of Lost and Star Wars: The Force Awakens working behind the project, Lovecraft Country is bound to become a success. Set in the 1950s, the series follows 25-year-old sci-fi writer Atticus Black as he joins up with his friend Letitia and her uncle George to embark on a road trip across Jim Crow America looking for his missing father. As their journey begins, they also struggle to surmount the racist terrors of white America and the terrifying monsters they meet along the way. Leading the pack of talented actors is Boardwalk Empire alum Michael Kenneth Williams as Atticus's father, Jonathan Majors as Atticus, Journey Smollett-Bell as Letitia, Elizabeth Debicki as the daughter of a secret order called Sons of Adam, and Courtney Vance in a recurring role as Uncle George. This Abrams-Peele collaboration is a coup for HBO, and is surely a wonderful treat for horror fans. Number 3. Catherine the Great. She slayed portraying royal icons Queen Elizabeth I on television in 2005 and Queen Elizabeth II on the widescreen in 2006. This year, Dame Helen Mirren will ignite TV screens once again as Russian Empress Catherine the Great in an HBO miniseries. And no one is more pleased than the award-winning actress herself, who remarked about the woman she is tasked to breathe life on screen. She rewrote the rules of governance by a woman and succeeded to the extent of having the word great attached to her name. Set in the 18th century, the 4-part historical drama follows the challenged monarch and politician as her reign, as well as her passionate relationship with politically influenced Russian military leader Grigory Potemkin, came to an end. Jason Clarke co-stars as Potemkin and reunites with Mirren after they starred in 2018's Winchester. Lovers of period dramas with romantic entanglements won't be disappointed, as this miniseries depicts how Catherine and Grigory overcame scandals and intrigues, developed a devoted relationship, battled their adversaries, and triumphantly served as architects of modern-day Russia. Number 2. The Righteous Gemstones. Will HBO find another gem in the anticipated hilarious series The Righteous Gemstones, airing in fall 2019? Coming from the creative brain behind the successful Eastbound and Down, this new Danny McBride project teams him up with veteran John Goodman, has the potential to be an audience magnet. Viewers will surely form an affinity for the famous yet dysfunctional Gemstone family of televangelists. Goodman plays the patriarch Eli Gemstone, who is an unbending force in televangelism, and known for his aggressive salvation techniques. McBride is the eldest Gemstone offspring, Jesse, an heir to the throne, who demands loyalty from their followers and surrounds himself with people devoted to them. The second child, Judy, played by Edie Patterson, isn't given the same opportunities like her brothers simply because she's a she. Adam Devine of Workaholics plays the youngest in the brood, Kelvin, who's the edgy one and brands himself an outsider of their church. Together they uphold a long tradition of deviance, greed, and charity, all in the name of Lord Jesus Christ. Watch out if they righteously do so. Number 1. Chernobyl. The world will never forget April 26, 1986. The Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine accidentally exploded and released radioactive material across Eastern and Western Europe. This harrowing man-made catastrophe will be reenacted on the small screen via HBO in a 5-part miniseries co-produced with Sky. The television dramatization is created by Craig Mazin of the Hangover film series fame and directed by Johan Renck, who also helmed the Black Panthers for Sundance TV. Jared Harris leads the cast as Valery Legasov, the Soviet nuclear physicist chosen to decipher the scope of the horrific nuclear disaster. Stellan Skarsgård takes on the role of the Soviet Deputy Prime Minister Boris Sherbina, who the Kremlin assigned to immediately lead the investigation. A strong female character, that of nuclear physicist determined to shed light on the mystery that led to the Chernobyl catastrophe, will be portrayed by Oscar nominee Emily Watson. Airing on HBO starting May 6th, Chernobyl is sure to have you glued to your small screens for 5 Monday nights. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel for your daily fix of awesome infotainment.